Hey kids, Miss Wright here. How are you today? Well, we are still talking about compassion and action because we are choosing love. So today I brought along a book with me that I know all of you all are so familiar with, the #1 New York Times seller, How Full is Your Bucket? Written by Tom Rath and Mary Rackemeyer. Here's your bucket. Get your listening ears on. Let's see what it has to say about our bucket. Filling our buckets. Felix was putting on one of his last blocks on his tower when his little sister came in. "I want to build with you," she said. Felix scowled. "Go away. You're too little." "Stay back. You'll knock it over." "I'm big," she said. "I can be very careful. Go play with your baby toys, Anna. Leave me alone." Whack! "Thanks, Anna." Grandpa shook his head. "Felix, you just dipped from your sister's bucket. Like everyone else, Anna has an invisible bucket. When it's empty, she feels bad. But when it's full, she feels great. Didn't you ever notice your own bucket?" Invisible bucket? Sometimes Felix couldn't quite tell when his grandfather was joking or not. But the next morning, when Felix woke up, there it was, a small gray bucket floating above his head. Wow. When Felix came down to have breakfast, his mom was always in a hurry. "I've got a meeting this morning, and it's almost time to go. Anna, sit still. Let me get your hair fixed." Felix sipped, and his choco wheat scattered across the floor. "Felix," yelled his mom, "you should have used a stool to reach that." Felix could feel his bucket tip and big invisible drips just spilling out. Drip, drip, drip. "Ha ha ha," Anna laughed as she crunched the cereal with her shoe. "Drip. Get the broom and clean that up before you miss the bus," scolded Mom. With the school bus honking, Felix quickly slept at the Choco Puffs and grabbed the last blueberry muffin. But before he could even take one bite, Buster, the dog, jumped up and grabbed the muffin from his hand. Drip. "Hey, look at Felix's new backpack. My baby brother has one just like it." Drip. "Psst, Felix, psst." Drip. "Watch out, shrimp. Get out of my way." Drip. It was still morning, and Felix's bucket felt almost empty. As he watched his classmates walk into the room, he secretly hoped they would trip and fall. That's what it feels like when you have an empty bucket. Felix slumped into his seat and waited for something else bad to happen. Mrs. Brumnickel walked slowly up to his desk and handed him a paper. He could hardly bear to look at it. "Felix, you wrote a wonderful story. Would you please share it with the class?" Felix grinned and felt a big drop land right in his bucket. Drop, plink, plop, drop, as he read, "The Giganosaurus who wanted a pet by me, Felix." The class grew very quiet. They laughed at all the right places and oohed at all the right scary parts. And when Felix finally read the end, everyone clapped. Even Emily, who sat next to him and didn't usually like dinosaurs. Felix felt a whole shower of drops land in his bucket. Maybe the day wouldn't be so bad after all. Drop, drop, team captain today are Veronica and Felix. Another drop. "Nice cow." "Actually, it's a dog." "Well, nice colors anyway, Felix." "Great job." Drop. "Cool laser and backpack, Felix." Drop, drop. By afternoon, Felix's bucket was nearly full. At recess, when he looked around, Felix suddenly realized that his grandpa was right. Everyone else had a bucket too. Drop, Drop, can I please help you? Let me help you get those papers. Drop, here's your baseball catch. Drop, thanks, dude. Drop, Drop. Hi, I'm Felix. First day? Yes, my name's Amir. How are you? There's another drop. The strange thing was that for every drop he felt put in someone else's bucket, he felt another drop in his own bucket. When Felix burst in the door after school, he shouted, "You were right, Grandpa, you were right. I do have a bucket, and I do understand how it works." Then he saw Anna's horn doll. "Bad dog," he almost scolded. But then he thought, dogs might have invisible buckets too. Who knows? "Your doll will be okay, Anna," said Felix. "Mom will fix her." Wah! But another drop. "Until then, do you want to help me build the tallest building in the world with my blocks, Anna?" And so they did. And look at their buckets. Look how full those buckets are. So what are you going to do today to show compassion in action and fill up your bucket? Not only your own, but get out there and help someone else fill theirs up too. And you have a wonderful day. And don't forget to choose love. Bye now.